Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver left. Going play action with Dart. And look at this, only takes them one play before they're able to drop it. Colin Oliver. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. Going play action with Dart. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Typically, you get a completion like that at that length, Kate, you're going to see those chains move. This offense got to stop knocking themselves backwards because explosive plays, you need them and you want them.
He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. The play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And it will be 1st down, 49ers.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Running right is Pacheco. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Brought in right side. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And that is a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now motion a tight end left. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Keely Ringo making the play. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock, continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. They'll go. Here's Dart. Throw caught by his running back. And on 4th down, they come through with a gain of 11. This drive continues.
It's a gain of 11.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Dart on 1st and 10. And he has started this game perfect, connecting on all 4 passes after that last one. Pacheco gets it from the gun. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, here's Dart. Pittman's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Motion the tight end over. Here goes Dart to the air. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. That's another for Oliver. And it's going to be 2nd and goal now. That play lost 8.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 16-yard line.
Dart setting in to throw here. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Takes the handoff, now dart. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 26-yard
We are still
line.
scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Willis. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34-yard line.
Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Here's Willis to the air. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. What can't this guy do, Brock? That is Travis Hunter. And now they're going to need some help. This is a 3rd and 18. Throwing is Willis. And this is incomplete. It's almost like it might be picked for a second there. Instead, it's going to be 4th down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense is doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. And they're going for this. He finds Njoku complete. And they are not done yet. What a play offensively as they convert on 4th down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After that 4th down exceeded expectations, look at this, some excitement as they come up to the line. It's 1st and 10. Willis now. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 43-yard line.
5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down. To throw, here's Willis. Puts everything he has under this one. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Willis looking to throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that is going to be first down Saints.
First down, Saints.
From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Sanders sends it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Finding inside, give down to Singleton. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hits his running back. Hit there, and he's forced out. A gain of about 15 before it. And that is going to give the Saints a first down.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
And he got what he could there, calling it about 4 yards on first down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
Running left, here's Singleton. Shoves him off. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Offense is set. First and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Aziz Ojulari on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be second and 11 now. Willis to throw it. Right back to Watson. This is Combs. Has room into the secondary. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it first and goal.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to